Howdy, it's the original b-boy Frosty Freeze the Please, live and direct at Demerod, representing for the Rocksteadycrew, the originator creator of the illest move from the Upper West Side, and it's called the Suicide. Well, actually, it's really called breaking, but breakdancing is a media term used by the media and a lot of like people from the downtown scene, from let's say from like 82 on to 84. Actually, it's an 80s term, but we're known as b-boys. You know, the term breaking and the dance has been around from like since like the early mid-70s. And I've been a part of what's going on since 1976. I'm known as the most active, still alive b-boys in here, along with Prince Ken Swift. My style of breaking is basically original and official. Most of the stuff that you see I do is stuff that I made up and stuff like I watched and learned from some of my mentors, from the Zulu Kings, Charlie Rock, and my mentor Sundance and Phase 2. Everything I do is like sort of a past, present, and futuristic style, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know, everything I do is originality, you know, to keep it real and an authentic b-boy style. There's nobody else out here that's doing exactly what I'm doing. When you go back, which I'll say from the 70s, like the Zulu Kings, the Nigga Twins, my friends Ron Darris, Bronze, Fritz, B-Boy Wayne, Karate Wayne, that are known as Rico, the Rocksteadycrew. These are some of the guys that's from the 70s, like earlier than from like Crazy Legs and Ken Swift's time. And you know, Ken Swift is one of my inspirations. Ken Swift, Flip Rock, and then you got the new guys that I like looking at today. Also, I could get into that in a little, just about now. You know, like K1, K-Mel, Flips, Crumbs, and Remind from the West Coast, and Abstract. A lot of crews such as Remedy himself, like I like a lot of the new upcoming guys, Little Pookie, the Floor Lords, Ground Zero, Bebe, and Boo Boo. They're real good, you know. Those guys I give a lot of props to as leading it on into the 90s, and there's a lot of others as well too. The list goes on. It's become, to me now, it's become more advanced because it's a lot of creativity in the move and the styles, and the younger guys that's keeping it going on right now is very phenomenal, and a lot of them are very aggressive, and they continue to come up with a lot of good ideas. But I still like to see more foundation and a lot of basic stuff, because footwork is the basic thing, is the key, and the freezes, you know. Everything else you add to, you know, because a lot of these guys are not street b-boys. Most of these guys are what you call at a lot of events getting their stuff on. So I give them praise and props to those, you know. But, you know, it's a lot of advanced stuff now that I like because it keeps me involved. I'm like the past and we are the present, and those guys are the future. It's mostly from a lot of like top rockin' moves, you know, and a lot of stuff that I watch, like such as James Brown, Sammy Davis Jr., some of the tap dances, like the Jackson 5, you know. But it's really a more competitive freestyle like dance, you know. Before it was known as going off on the top, as top rock, to going off, the boy on you. Then it became breaking. It's like a term in the 70s when I was growing up dancing. When you see the other guy going off, he's breaking, he's going off. Then the word breaking, you know, the terminology b-boy came into effect. We're known as the break boys, the Bronx boys, you know, that's the term, you know. I never thought that I would see it go this far, but yet I want a lot of people to know that, like, as far as myself, I'm one of the ones that's responsible for the movement. That's what's going on now, such as Ken Swift. And I was the first b-boy to come out any front page of any magazine. The first b-boy, along with myself, was Crazy Legs, to take this tour, take this b-boy act on the tour back in the 80s. So I'm one of the most, I'm one of the advanced b-boys that came out of the 70s, and as of today, I'm still around, you know.